Hello YouTube, Fred Bergeron here from Inaxsys Security Systems. Access control is a system that evolves, within the years. Every year we have a new version of the systems that we sell. More features are added, and some challenges can be solved with these new features. Something that we've been using quite a bit lately in the past couple years. It's called area user counting. Okay, this was available way back in the past, but I've seen recently, especially with the ICT Protégé system that Inaxsys is distributing in Canada, we've added a lot of features that will help the user counting in a specific area to be very effective. So let me give you some examples. Let's say we have a bank and there's a room where the employees are counting money at the end of their shift. Okay, so maybe there's a restriction because of the size of the room or any other reasons that, okay, we only need to have a maximum of 5 users in the room. So that's something that we can solve with user counting. Okay, so the typical application, you have a reader inside and outside of the door so they can enter and leave the area. So basically the first person that comes into that room, for instance, where we're counting money, is increasing the count by 1. So we can basically show the count on a display somewhere, but we can also set the maximum count to 5. So first user comes in, the count goes to 1, and then when the 5th user is in the room, if someone else is trying to badge, then they will be rejected, access to the door. We can even have, let's say, a red sign above the door that enables itself when the room is full. I've done this before in a casino. So basically, if somebody leaves, the count goes back to, let's say, 4, and then someone can enter, and it flows like that. Okay. Some other interesting items that we can do is basically only count up or down, depending if they're entering or exiting, based on the status of the door. Okay, so I can use, in this case, it's in my phone. I have a little disk on my phone here to unlock the door. It's basically like a proximity key tag. Okay, so I can badge, I open the door, the system knows I opened the door, so the count is now 1. Okay, so we'll increase and decrease the count like that. So first user in, again, we disarm the area, allows more users to come in. When the last user leaves, the good thing is we can make the system arm on count 0. Otherwise, the system would have stayed disarmed. So last person leaves, area will arm, and then only the restricted users that are able to enter this room. Okay, so again, this was an example of how we can use user counting, okay, in, let's say, a bank application. But we've done this as, in casino projects, in the cannabis industry as well. Let's say there's a room where they trim the product or something like that, and they want to make sure there's only a very specific amount of users. And it's very easy to do with the ICT Protégé system, even though I guess it's available with other products. But it's very easy to program the user counting. And the good thing is now we can display the count of users on a floor plan or on a status page, on a monitor above the security desk, to know exactly how many users are in each room. As we said, Inaxsys is the Canadian distributor of ICT Protégé. We want you to be interested in this product. We have a whole sales team available in Canada. In every province, we can help you. So you just need to contact the sales team. Visit the Inaxsys website at www.inaxsys.com. And then if you send any requests, we'll help you very quickly. Okay. So thanks for watching. My name is Fred Bergeron from Inaxsys. Thank you.